So there you go. Yeah.
Otherwise, been
Living like the blue. Now we're going fairly straight.
Good morning, how are we? Thanks for coming back to the channel. Today, where to today? We're going to ride with the Ulysses Joondalup branch, departing the northern suburbs, up into the hills, and we're down to Jarrahdale for morning tea, coffee, and then from there further down south to Lake Clifton for lunch. Come along for the ride. Hope you enjoy. Thanks. All the best. Bye. Well, you heard the man. We're departing from the northern suburbs via Jarrahdale for morning coffee and on to Lake Clifton for lunch. What do you say? We depart. We normally head out along Mandurah Road and get up into the hills, and from there we'll pass through Mandurah and Kalamunda and whatever. Stick with the hills for a while and drop back down, probably via Byford, and then up to Jarrahdale. If we're lucky, we might get a bit of a glimpse. We'll go through or past the Serpentine Dam, and then continue on down there, a few more country roads, finish off at Lake Clifton for lunch. So please come along for the ride. Hope you enjoy. Well, we're just passing through Dwellingup, a small town in the Darling Range, southeast of Pinjarra, and a population around about 525. Unfortunately, Dwellingup was subject to one of the worst bushfires in WA history, albeit back in 1961, but it lost 132 homes in this bushfire. Luckily, no fatalities, but 800 people were left homeless. Dwellingup has also got the train line still running, and they run a steam train and electric train with evening dinners and meals for the tourists. It's a very enjoyable train trip. Well, over the bridge and into Jarrahdale, a small historic town about 50 kilometres southeast of Perth, in the Darling Range. It was established in the late 1800s as the state's first major timber milling operation and did play a major key role in the development of Western Australia through the exportation of Jarrah timber. Has a population of around about 1,100, 1,200 people. Hello, Ken. Hello, Ken. Morning tea, coffee, and I'll try and get the drone up for a bit of a shot.
Yeah.
There we go, we made it to Jarrahdale for morning tea. Nice bit of a ride. Started up in the northern suburbs and up into the hills, and here we are. Morning tea, coffee, and then on for lunch. Well, that didn't work, so back on the bike. Lunch stop at the Thorny Devil in Lake Clifton.
It's electric. 12 volt. Yeah. Okay. So 12 volt. Where do you get power from? Secondary battery. Okay. So yeah, the same similar system what he's got. Yeah. These I've seen these little things. Yes, that's exactly.
Just showing I was drinking water.
In the water's edge, you'll see some rock-like structures thought to be around about 2,000 years old. They're actually believed to have produced oxygen that paved the way for all subsequent life on Earth. The Dawesville Channel, also known as the Dawesville Cut, is an artificial channel between the Mandurah estuary and the Indian Ocean, and this allows for tidal movement to relieve algae and other environmental issues. Currently passing over the Mandurah Estuary Bridge, which is currently under construction, going from a 3-lane to finally a 4-lane bridge. Sydney has the Sydney Harbour Bridge, commonly called the Coat Hanger. Mandurah has the Coat Hanger by 2. The Fremantle Traffic Bridge was first built in 1866 using convict labour, replaced in 1898 with a higher level structure to allow boats to get underneath, etc. The current bridge, which is actually being demolished now, was originally built in 1939. You can see that's being demolished and the new one being built today. Well, that, my friends, brings us to the end of today's ride. I hope you've enjoyed travelling along with me and seeing a few sights and a few of the country towns in Western Australia. If you have, a like and subscribe would be fantastic, and come along and enjoy the next adventure. All the best. Thanks. Take care. Bye.